Hey sports fans, Coach Nick here, and welcome to B-Ball Breakdown. Still ironing out some kinks with the computer and capturing and trying to edit at the same time. I promise I'll get it all squared away for Game 3. Let's get into it though. An amazing, epic Game 2. The players slugging it out, going back and forth. Really exciting. Some great stuff. I want to show you some plays I noticed and what's going on in the game. Ray Allen has gone off, so Kobe Bryant decides to take him. Does a very nice job denying him the ball. And here's a great counter by the Celtics. They do a back screen on the weak side, but Rondo blows the pass to Pierce. Here's another great little play the Celtics run. They get the ball to Rondo on top of the key, and Pierce runs around and then screens for Ray Allen. Watch how Kobe goes on the wrong side of the screen and ends up giving Ray Allen an open three. Because Kobe has to guard Ray Allen, Fisher has to guard Rondo, and this is a nightmare for him. Terrible defense, even though he misses the layup. I'm not sure who Perkins thinks he is, but he certainly isn't Dwight Howard. Here he gets his pass rejected on him. He travels when he switches his pivot feet and then gets bailed out by a lucky call by the refs. This is why Pau Gasol is the best power forward in the league. This is a fantastic move and an even better finish. Ray Allen runs the baseline and gets a screen from Paul Pierce. Here you're going to see Ron Artest switch with Derek Fisher. However, it's Fisher's call to switch because he knows if he can guard him or not. They don't communicate, and Paul Pierce pops open for a wide open shot that he misses. Here's what happens when you double team Kobe and he can see it coming and he's in a good position. He will simply dump it down to Pau Gasol at the free throw line, who hits a beautiful pass to Bynum for his dunk. Check it out, sports fans. Here's Kobe Bryant bringing the ball up, and what does Kevin Garnett do? Stops the ball. Makes him pull it out a little bit. They end up running a little bit more offense here, and they get a foul, but it's much better than Kobe going to the basket for a layup. Here's another reason why Rajon Rondo is better than Deron Williams. He just rips Kobe and saves it out of bounds and gets a foul. He did this twice. I feel like there's something wrong with Paul Pierce. He mishandled the ball so many times tonight like that. It was very strange. And here, he does a nice backdoor cut, but he blows the layup and ends up having to get a tip in, but still. Here's where Big Baby gets into trouble because he does a very nice move, but is so bothered by the height that he can't finish. So either he gets the foul call or he gets a block, and that's his problem. First off, how does Tony Allen make the NBA shooting like that? Now watch this terrific hustle by Big Baby. But again, he's so small he can't finish under there with those big Laker big men. And he keeps at it though, you gotta give him credit for that. And ultimately they get the rebound, pass it up, and they get a three out of this. It's almost like guaranteed to happen that way after they get 3 blocks in a row. The machine in the house. Watch how Tony Allen completely gives up on the play after the shot goes up, and he's going to let Sasha Vujacic waltz right into the lane to get a rebound. Now this is made worse because he kicks it out for a 3 for Jordan, and I thought for sure this is where the Lakers were going to make their run and win this game. Another great hustle play by Jordan Farmar, where he dives across the floor, and I would have thought Nate Robinson traveled here instead of a foul, although, it was close. Here's one of those defensive possessions the Lakers had scouted out. They knew what the Celtics wanted to run, and they took away the first pass, which is great. Fisher does a nice job on Ray Allen, and Kobe is sagging off, gumming up the works for the Celtic offense. When they finally get into something, Andrew Bynum, of all people, comes over to help and puts enough pressure to cause an air ball. Good stuff. If I were a Laker fan, I'd be very upset at this call, because this was crucial, down 3, and they called it out of bounds on Pau Gasol, when it looked pretty clear that it was definitely Kevin Garnett on the replay, which they even used and still came up with the Celtics ball. Kobe does not respect Rondo's jump shot, so he helps out on Ray Allen instead of helping and recovering. If his man is 1 pass away, he needs to jab step over to Ray Allen and then cut back to Rondo, but he doesn't do that, and Rondo nails the shot. This made no sense to me, and it was crucial. The Lakers are playing pressure defense down 5 with lots of time left, and you'll see Derek Fisher is playing free safety, but out of nowhere, Pau Gasol runs in to try and get a steal on the weak side, leaving nobody back at the basket, and they get a layup out of it. Inexplicable that they get so pulled out of position on this one. Another crucial play was this foul on Ron Artest, which I have to say wasn't a foul. I don't know why they called it, but it would have been a turnover down 5. The Lakers could have made a run. Here's the second rip on Kobe from Rondo, and I gotta tell you, the guy just makes plays. I don't know how else to say it, but he's great. Might be fundamentally sound, but it's just how to play the game when you need to. So there you have it, folks. A very back and forth game, extremely exciting, very, very dramatic, terrific plays by Rondo and by Ray Allen. Ray Allen was really the story of the game, the way he shot. I will do a breakdown explaining how he got those 8 threes. And I also want to show you what happened to Lamar Odom and to Ron Artest. Odom got 3 fouls pretty quickly and lost one of his first shifts. But in the second half, he got the normal amount of minutes, and he still didn't produce. He had terrible numbers, and so did Ron Artest. So we're going to do a breakdown looking at those 2 people tomorrow. Thanks for joining us. Stay tuned, please. We're going to get you those breakdowns as soon as we can, and thanks for joining us at B-Ball Breakdown.